Good seat. This is speaker.
It's a dinosaur, there's a dinosaur, there's a dinosaur. That was John Williams with Jurassic Park theme tune. You probably guessed that that was the name of that very same theme tune, seeing as my colleague and correspondent, my special chef guest host, named it before the song even started to play. By accident, yeah, it was accidental. We're going to do Let the Boys Listen first now. And I'm going to make a little phone call. It's going to be an official phone call. It's going to be an official phone call to another colleague of mine. And we're going to ask him a few little questions. It's going to be a little bit impromptu, a little bit weird. It's going to get real weird.
So set it up. What's the...
So it's a prank phone call. So we're gonna, if he's, let's hope he's not listening. Then his phone rings, and then that's the end of that. You know,
Awkward.
Robert's your father's brother. Bob's your uncle.
You
So
call
he
me
is
father.
a set designer living and working in the city of Dublin, and Jesse is going to prank call him and ask for advice on the protocol of bringing live animals into the theatre.
I'm going to do my best Dutch.
And he's going to do his best Dutch.
My best Dutch, actually.
Yes, so he's going to pretend to be someone who he isn't, introduce the fallacies of life and the dancing wheel of chance, the ebb and flow of coexistence, and we're going to see what it's like when he answers the phone, if at all. How did that go?
Didn't pick up, man.
Right, okay, next phone number. We're going to ring a scientist. She's a local scientist. We're going to ask her a few questions about science, or even actually just see if she knows anything about bringing live animals into the theatre.
Okay.
Because I think the outcome...
Is this a play person that you work
Yeah,
with?
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. It could be a
So
play.
she's in the theatre.
She's in the theatre as well. Or she's more science. She's now studying medicine. But let's just ask her. Say you heard that her brother writes for the theatre. Let's see what happens there.
Let's say that.
It might ring out again, and if it does, then we'll call a third person and see. This is the kind of atmosphere and let the boys listen. You don't know if the people are going to answer or not.
It's touch and go. Hey, hello? Hello, I'm looking for Laura. Laura, my name is Bash Long, and I'm calling from a production company. Hello? Can you hear me? Laura, Laura? No,
We lost her.
we lost her, man.
We lost her. I think
don't think they're
it
gonna
was
get
the
it.
hanging up.
Was it?
That did we get it through the speakers there? Is that what, or is this just a natural disaster? Did anything happen? Like, what, if you're not watching and you're listening in, what's happening right now is we're having some technical difficulties on the phone, which happens to all of us. Speaking of technical difficulties, computer generalized images are becoming less and less impressive in my view. Originally, Jurassic Park, the film, employed puppetry and every now and then the odd computerized image, but now it's just become defunct and just complete computerized imagery in most films we see. Is IT taking over? Are Google taking over our lives, finding out where we live? Google Maps, they have photographs of our homes, they have photographs, they have... Actually, Facebook itself saves every keystroke, whether or not it's posted, so that's a bit terrifying. We're going to give this one last whack and see how we get on calling this last person. This is Owen answering. Let's see how we get on. Are we getting anything? Are we getting an audio?
Hello, Owen? Owen? Yes. Okay, apologies.
Well, that's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. That is rock and roll.
I guess you gotta
finest
try,
of
man.
me.
You gotta try.
One must.
I think I have an idea.
Okay.
Why don't we call the mother inside
Let's see what
and
happens.
see what happens?
Okay, go.
She's probably listening.
Okay,
No,
go.
the radio's off
The
today.
radio's off. Okay, go.
Okay.
Yeah, call the mother.
Okay.
Your hair is eclipsing the film. By the
Sorry,
way.
man.
Okay, let's do it.
People of the world.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Make it
You know
happen.
the number for inside?
Do we?
2960939.
Yeah.
Okay,
do
let's
it.
go.
So this
So
is an
I'm gonna-
in-house prank, ladies and
I'm gonna be
gentlemen.
calling from I'm gonna be calling from
California.
Texas.
Maybe Apple in.
Apple, Texas. Sorry, Apple, Texas.
So this is an in-house prank. Hopefully they're not listening in and they're saying, "Well, why are you pranking us? We are literally listening to the phone." Let's see what happens. Let's watch the clip.
Hello? Hello, I'm looking for Tina, Albertine Dennis. My name is Roy. I'm calling from California, from a community radio station, and I hear she's head of the station there. Is that right? Okay. This I apologize for putting this on you, but this is kind of an urgent phone call, and I have about 10 or 20 minutes to make this call, and I won't be able to talk to her again. So would you be able to put me through really quickly? I would literally take about 2 minutes. Okay, thanks very much. Thank you. Say it to me.
She's going. She's going to ask. Oh, so basically, we've had it.
Is this Tina? Tina, my name is Roy, and I'm calling from a community radio station in California. And excuse me, sorry, I'm in a train station right now. What's that? And I'm calling from a community radio station in California, and I was wondering, we're doing an exchange program. Excuse me 1 second. We're doing an exchange program, and we were wondering what would the procedures be to send people over to your station and vice versa. Oh no, we have that sorted already. Well, here's the thing: we work with people from disadvantaged areas, so it would be a lot of. I'm not racist or nothing, but we use a lot. There's a lot of, let's say, Afro Americans, and there's a lot of Chinese. Oh, excuse me. No, absolutely not. I am. Sorry, mate. Oh no, listen. Excuse me. I did not mean to come off as racist or nothing. I'm nothing like that. Um, I work closely. I'm half Vietnamese. So I'm half Vietnamese.
We got you.
We got you. We got you. We got you though, right? Oh, thanks very much, Mama. We got you, Mama. We got you. Okay, same again next week. Bye bye. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can't look a gift mother in the mouth and expect to be not to be looked back at. Rule 1 of prank calls: don't laugh while you're doing it. Rule 2 of prank calls: make sure it's not your mama, and make sure you're not half Vietnamese, half Eskimo, if you know what I'm saying. So listen, I'm going to continue doing this here accent for probably the rest of the show, and if any of you find young fellas want to call in and say hello, just let me know. My name is Roy.
We play it in the room as well.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's the one.
She didn't recognise it.
Well, the accent just to be. I want to see if. I think she might have now.
I think we could